Good morning, children. Welcome back to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Swati, your IT man. First of all, wishing you all a very happy new year. And children, I hope you all are fine and safe. Children, in our last class, we have discussed certain two rules to be used while writing the HTML code, and also we have discussed about the HTML document structure. So do you remember, children? Yes. So today we are going to discuss about the certain elements that we are going to use or frequently used in an HTML document. Okay. So let's see one by one.
Children, our first element is heading tag. It is used to define different heading levels in an HTML document. Okay, so there are 6 heading levels from H1 to H6, in which H1 heading style, it will display the text in the largest size. For example, here you can see I have typed the same heading between different levels of heading. See, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So here you can see whatever heading we typed between the H1 tag, that heading can be seen in the largest size, isn't it? Yes, and it is mainly used for main headings. And we write these heading tags within the body tag of the document. So here you can see we wrote these tags, heading tags, inside the body section. Okay, so that's about heading tag. And the next one is paragraph tag. So paragraph tag, it is represented by P. Okay, so it is used to display a long piece of text, which means the paragraph itself. Okay, means if you want to display paragraph in your website or web page, you can use this paragraph element. And we use this paragraph element like this. Okay, so it mainly marks a block of text as a paragraph, and in the end of the paragraph we will use this paragraph element. And the next one is line break element. It splits the line and displays the text on a new line. Okay, for that we use this BR. So it is like an enter key on a keyboard. So when you type a line, it will automatically go to the next line if you put this line break element after that line. Okay, so here you can see how will we use this line break element. So for that we are using this BR tag. So if you want to break the line, at the end of the line we will put this BR tag. And children, we have already learned that this BR tag, it is an empty element, which means it contains only on tags. Okay. And the next one is horizontal rule, which is represented using this HR tag. It is to draw a horizontal line across the page. It is also an empty element, which means no end tag. Only on tag. Okay, so how will we use this? Yes, we will just type HR, or you want to insert a horizontal line in between the text, just like this. So in the result here you can see that horizontal line. Okay, children, the next one is comment element. Children, we know that whatever we write inside the body tag, it will get displayed in the web browser, right? Yes. But if you want to write notes for yourself in an HTML document, which means you do not want the note to be appeared in the browser window, in that case we use the comment tag. Okay, so to comment the text, you can use these ways. Either you can type like this. In between the less than and greater than symbol, we will put an exclamatory mark. After that, in between two dashes, we will type the comment. so that it will be displayed only in the HTML document. We can't see this comment in our web browser. Okay, so that is about comment element. And the next one is bold. Bold means, yes, it is to make our text bold. Okay, mainly to emphasize the text. So type this B tag before the text and the off tag after the text. So in between this on and off tags, we will type our text. So in the web browser, you can see this text as bold. Okay, so this is how you use this bold element. And just like this, we will use this italics element. It is mainly to draw the attention of a reader. Okay, so this element marks up the text in italic style. So how can you type? Yes, between the on and off tag, we will type the text. Okay, so in the web browser, you can see the text will appear in italics. Okay, yes. Children, now we learned certain common HTML elements which we use in our HTML document, like heading, paragraph, line break element, horizontal rule, comment, bold, italics. Okay, in which some of them are container elements and some of them are empty elements. So be careful while writing the code. Okay, if it is container element, it contains both on and off tags. But if it is an empty element, it will only contain the on tag. Okay, so here you can see one example of empty element is BR, that is line break element, and also horizontal rule. Children, do the same program that is given in your textbook. Only thing that you need is notepad and web browser. Okay, so try to practice and learn. Children, attend the review test and send your answers. Write the notes and learn it well. Okay, so we will see in our next class. Till then, take care. Bye.